Yeah, peace. There's a lot of idiocracy out there. You know, there's a lot of non-intellect. A lot of people not studying. A lot of people caught up in religion. A lot of people caught up in their feelings, and yet they try to say that they believe in God or stuff like that. But the Bible is the word of truth. No one have ever spoken to the Lord personally because the Bible is your phone book. So when you go into your phone book, you may not like the answers that is in the phone book. So therefore you get into your feelings, stuff like that. But what I want to go into the phone book today, the Bible. I want to go into a book called Psalms. You know, a lot of people always say they read Psalms, or I read Psalms and I read Psalms. And I really look at them and I kind of laugh because I know they don't read Psalms. See, people go into this book and pick and choose what appeases them. And when they read verses like this, it frustrates them because it's not what they were taught or what they were told to believe. So, they get tight. And that I truly understand. I was taught Roman Catholicism. By the white man, that he's the chosen people of God and he's Catholic and all these things. But is that what the Bible is talking about? Is that what the Bible is talking about? So I'm going to pick a psalm and I'm going to read it to you and you figure it out. This is Psalms 149. It says, "Praise ye the Lord. Sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise in the congregation of the saints." Now, Roman Catholicism or Christianity has lied to you and said that white people are saints. The word saint means sanctified, anointed, or chosen. Okay? Now, the popes of Rome created something called simony. So towns or cities or countries can pick someone that died from their town and pay that pope, that white man, that was the leader of the Roman Catholic Church at that time, and pay him enough money that he would elevate that person to a saint, a glorious position. But is that what the Bible is talking about? Let's see who the saints are according to the Bible. It says, let Israel, see that? Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Israel is the 12 tribes. See, a lot of you that look at my pages and stuff like that, you don't really study. You're caught up in your feelings. That's not the way it should be, but look what the Bible is saying. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in the dance, and let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and the harp. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. Now, see, don't talk about nobody else. It don't talk about nobody else. It don't talk about the Arabs. It don't talk about the Ethiopians. It don't talk about the Chinese. It don't talk about the Palestinians. It don't talk about the white man. It says the Israelites. See that? For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let the saints be joyful in glory, and let them, the Israelites, sing aloud upon their beds. let the high praise of the Lord be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand. Wait, that's not the white saints in Roman Catholic Church. That's not what that's talking about. So he's saying the Israelites, who are the saints, because the word saint means sanctified or chosen or anointed. So what is going to be their purpose with this two-edged sword? To execute vengeance upon the heathen. So the Israelites that make it, they're going to, with their swords now that's going to be given to them by the Lord, they're going to execute vengeance upon who? The heathen. Now, who is the heathen? The heathen is all the other nations. And punishments upon the people. See that? To bind their kings. So the Israelites that make it, which is us, right? We're going to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. Dishonor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord. So there it is. The saints is the Israelites. So you've been lied to again, over and over. And you're in your feelings. You don't want to come out. You don't want to sit down and study the scriptures. And then you talk about spirituality and all these different things. But that's Psalms 149 for you. That's Psalms 149. So it's telling you a future punishment that is coming down upon this world with the return of the Christ. Read it again. Peace.